Welcome back to Nashville Unsigned, the largest independent community in Nashville, hanging out with Mr. Rick Barker, the social media Yoda.
You know what?
I think I just deemed you the social media Yoda.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Social media Yoda you are.
I could have used that in my presentation here at the DIY Musician Conference, but no, I love social media because it's free. I love it because I can communicate with people anywhere in the world, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it's a great place to build relationships. As long as you're just not using it to go out and kind of promote yourself or vote for me, do for me. It's like we don't like friends in our life that just show up when they need stuff. Don't be that artist. So that's the way I like to use it as well. Is it's a great place to start the conversation and to build relationships.
Exactly. And you just slayed your presentation inside of the ballroom. Huge audience. Everybody's just eager. And each day that we've been here, everyone's super eager to hear about social media strategies.
They are.
Yesterday and today, and even the guy that spoke yesterday, I don't remember his name, shouted you out and your strategies.
Yeah, Simon and I did a podcast together. I have a podcast called Music Industry Blueprint Podcast. It's fantastic. Simon and I believe a lot of the same things. You know, the thing is that if you've got the access to start a relationship and no one can tell you no, and if you have the ability to continue to maintain these relationships, that's what Taylor Swift did in the beginning. People forget, we had MySpace, but she just didn't use it to post her music. She used it to start conversations. She used it to hear what they were talking about. And that's what Simon and I do. And the thing is that most artists, they don't know what they don't know. So they're scared of it. They're like, man, I don't have time. It's like, you know what? If it's a chore to provide customer service to your business, and I shared that in there. And by the way, if any of you want to look back, go to the CD Baby Facebook page, and it was recorded live. You'll be able to watch it back. But that's what happens sometimes is, well, I don't want to bother people, or man, I don't look good today, or anything like that. But the most successful people online are the vloggers, and they show up with a phone, no lights, no cameras, no microphones. They just share their life. And we have to take a cue to that. We have to realize that if that's the most effective stuff online right now, why are we trying to make everything perfect? Because when people see things that are perfect, their brain says, advertisement, someone's trying to sell me something. So we have to constantly be real, constantly be organic. And if you guys just go to my website, rickbarker.com, and grab a free copy of my book. You can get it while you're there. And you can also subscribe to the podcast and hear past episodes. I cover this. I'm up to I think I'm at 54 episodes at the taping of
I love the podcast, by the way. I've heard it.
It's fun. It's like I put my AirPods in. I drive from Nolensville to my office on Music Row, and whatever's on my mind I talk about, and we just make it happen. I
love it, man. And in the independent scene, because we have tons of independent artists under our network, and the thing that we are constantly advocates about is just get vulnerable and get real with people. And I think that's what I loved about Taylor Swift from the very beginning, is just her vulnerability about her life and her cat.
Yeah, exactly. And now cats. And the thing too is that don't play the victim. You know, I see a lot of independent artists playing the victim. You are the root cause of whatever's causing your problems right now. The problem is you. 99% of the time, the problem is you. Nobody's keeping you down. It's not the labels. It's not whatever. It's usually you. So equip yourself with the proper tools to be able to go fight that battle. And remember, if you're going to get up every morning and you have the ability to share your message with the world, that's your responsibility, not anyone else's.
Yeah, preach. I feel like I should drop the mic on this. Before I drop the mic, before I drop the mic, what's your website?
rickbarker.com.
And they can find your podcast and your book and everything from there, right?
Everything's there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Barker, social media wizard, whisperer. He's going to change all of his marketing now, guys. We're out of here. Thank you.